Have you ever wondered about those commercials that seem to show you exactly what you think you need at that time? As if someone out there knew exactly what you're thinking about? Like, say you're watching a local TV station and it showed you a commercial for the local Chicken Joe's, just as you're thinking about getting some chicken from Joe's. I'm not sure if that's an actual restaurant, but I was thinking about Chicken Joe's for some reason. I don't know. Or if you're watching a cartoon, if you like cartoons, and it showed you a commercial for the newest Mario game just as you're thinking about Mario? How do they know, you might ask? Well, the answer is they don't really know exactly what you're thinking about. They just know who watches their network. People who they hire specifically for the purpose of studying the amount of views they get, and while people think about their content. These people are otherwise known as media analysis. But it isn't only TV that does this. Have you ever paid attention to the commercials played on the radio? Or even the content itself? What about the newspapers? Everything seems to be showing you everything you're interested in, but that's just because in a sense these mediums filter things for you. Think of it as a Brita filter. It gets rid of the impurities and all that bad stuff and leaves all the nurturing goodness that you love so much behind. However, you might not have noticed all this good stuff that it chooses to filter for you. The reason being is that these mediums are filtering things for a wide array of people and not just for you. But don't be discouraged by that. It would be kinda hard to find stuff that only one person likes. Those media analysis look at the audience as a collective instead of individuals. So they filter stuff that they think everyone would like. However, there is a medium out there that does look at you as an individual instead of part of a crowd, and thus shows you things that it may think you might like personally. The internet is known for filtering out subjects and tailoring the vast landscape of information to your liking. Google's notorious for this. Have you ever noticed that when you search for something on Google, you usually find what you're looking for on the first page? You don't usually go to the second page. That that poor second page, no one ever goes there. The reason being is that Google collects your information by using your search history as a basis. They also gather what types of links you're clicking on, your IP address, your computer, where you are. Basically they collect a whole lot of information about you. Now, I know that might sound kinda bad, but it's not really as bad as you think. Using this information they gather, they filter out the subjects of your Google search and give you things you might like. Hence the reason why you never go to the second page. That poor second page. A lot of sites other than Google do this to a certain degree, such as Facebook or Yahoo News or the Huffington Post, or any other major news site. But if that's not your cup of tea, they usually give the option to opt out of these tailoring algorithms, usually in the form of your account settings or a small privacy button near the bottom of the page. Even if you do opt out of these algorithms, they will still be there. It just might not be as noticeable as when you were opted in, but it will still be there nonetheless. So like I said before, the internet is now like a big Brita filter that gives you the succulent and nurturing goodness that you love so much, and getting rid of all the stuff that you don't like. Jeez. I'm kinda thirsty right now.